Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you. So you want to submit a demo to Matchmaking Academy. Here's how. Matchmaking Academy is a viewer-submitted demo review series. Here's what I'm looking for in a demo. A player who wants to improve their play. I don't want someone who just wants to show off their skills or even someone who just wants to be in a video. I want someone with a sincere desire to improve at the game and has specific questions about specific rounds, what they did wrong, and how they can improve. Here's an example of what I'm not looking for.
Yeah, I just got a 1v5 clutch. I got the first 4, but I don't know why I didn't get the last guy.
You're obviously being a Mr. Show-Off McShowy, and it gives me great pleasure to say, nobody cares. Here's an example of what I am looking for.
What's a better way to push bomb site B on cobblestone? The flashes we threw didn't work and the enemy rotated too quickly, so how could we improve this?
Gold star to you, sir. Gold star. Please don't submit a demo if you're cheating. Yes, that's happened. In the description of this video is a form to submit your demo for Matchmaking Academy. Simply fill out the form and send it in an email to TheWarOwl@gmail.com. Here's how you need to format your subject line for the demo to be considered. CSGO Matchmaking Academy dash your rank dash the map in the demo dash your in-game name. If you don't type this properly, the filter won't pick it up and it'll go in the trash. Follow the instruction in the description of this video to find your demo file and rename it to MMA_yourname.dem. For example, MMA_WarOwl.dem. Send this as an attachment in email, or if the file is too big, a link to where it can be downloaded from a reputable file sharing site. So how can you increase your chances of getting your demo used? I've received thousands of submissions. I believe the number is near 3,000 right now. The vast majority of them are unusable. I'm looking for a variety of different ranks, as well as a variety of different maps. About 90% of the demos submitted are from silver players on Dust 2. Let's get some variety. I think we're tired of seeing that. I'm looking for people who sincerely want to improve. Most importantly, I'm looking for demos that would make a great video. That's the #1 concern, and that is what's in my head when I'm looking through them. Which of these would make a great video? The most important part about this is the questions you ask, and the specific rounds that you're asking those questions in regards to. I'm not going to watch your entire demo. If you don't ask specific questions related to specific rounds, I'm just going to glance over your demo and move on to the next one. Keep in mind, I have thousands to choose from. This is surprisingly like writing a resume for a job, and I'll tell you something, some people send in multiple ones, and I've almost considered using multiple demos from the same guy until I realized I've already done a Matchmaking Academy from that guy, just because he does his write-up so well. I would hire that guy in a second. That's out of thousands of people. This guy shows up multiple times on my radar. When I say specific questions, even though I say the word specific very strangely, here are examples of what I'm not looking for.
How do I get good?
My teammates are bad and that's why I'm silver. How do I carry?
How do I deal with hackers? I hate Smurfs.
All of these are either vague or impossible to make a video about. One of them is not a question. Finally, formatting is important. Please make it as readable as possible. Here's an example of a bad submission. As you can see here, I don't want to read this. It's a painful experience. It's full of run-on sentences, lack of punctuation, lack of brevity, stuff I don't care about, stuff not relevant to the submission, and painful of the eyes. Again, think back to writing a resume for a job. You're not gonna give a guy 3 pages or 2 pages of a bunch of nonsense. You give 1 page, very brief, only pertinent information. If you're not doing that, that's why you're not getting that job. Here's the exact same submission formatted properly. I'm going to read this one, but the other one I would just click away. It's really quite amazing. With the tiniest bit of effort, you can make something not suck. Don't worry if English is your second language. You do not have to apologize for that. Everywhere I see people who speak English as their second language, always apologize for it. You don't have to. Just ignore the people who are being jerks about it. As long as I understand what you're writing, it'll be fine. And as always, thank you for your submissions. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer. I guess this video really shouldn't have an end card, so here are 2 links to 2 Matchmaking Academies, the 2 most recent ones. If you like the series, here they are.